Look, I don't know what's going on in the NBA right now, but if the Timberwolves can knock out the Nuggets in the first round and the Lakers really do sweep the Rockets, this is going to be crazy. Especially with a 41-year-old LeBron and a Jokic is still in his prime getting what? Beat by the Timberwolves? Are you serious? That doesn't even make sense to me. That doesn't make sense. I can't believe that one. So we're going to go ahead and get into this video right now. Shout out Heat Check.
Rudy Gobert completely shut down Jokic, and I've never seen him desperate like
Especially
this.
by Rudy. Rudy! Hold on, we need this in HD. If we're gonna be watching Jokic get his shit blocked, we need it in pure HD quality. I need to make sure it's in HD. This is embarrassing, even Polo. Respect to Rudy, though.
An absolute drama at the end of Hawks vs. Knicks.
Gets it to go!
And the Raptors faced a do-or-die scenario in Game 3 against Cleveland. So we gotta start in Atlanta for the absolute thriller ending between the Hawks and my Knicks. But
Now, I will say, the Hawks have been getting a little too feisty. I don't think anybody expected the Hawks to actually beat the Knicks. The Knicks get knocked in the first round of the playoffs. You can't blame Mike Brown. You can't blame anybody else. You gotta either trade Jalen Brunson or get another star to play with Jalen Brunson because Cat isn't dominant enough. You need Anobi's cool, but he's just on defense. Jalen Brunson can't get it done by himself, bro. He's not a 1A. He's a Batman. He's a Robin. He needs a Batman. So if you lose this series, you need to go get Batman. Go get KD.
before we dive deep in the clutch, I gotta show you the Hawks' dominance in the first half.
McCollum. Back in.
McCollum been hooded. Hood.
Rainbow triple.
Hitting them with it.
Down to 3
Open.
seconds left.
Wide open. Wide open.
Behind the smooth play of
Shout out
CJ
Kuminga,
McCollum and the Energizer Bunny, Kuminga, Atlanta built an 18-point lead towards the end of the second quarter. I was down and hurting when JC and Deuce suddenly injected new life into me.
2 minutes to go. First half. McBride.
There we go. The Knicks ain't gonna go out super sad though. They still got some tricks up their sleeve.
Clarkson off the zigzag, using the window. Did you have a vote? I did have a vote.
There we go. There we
Let's
go.
go. McBride and Clarkson ignited a 12-2 run to narrow the gap to only 8 points before the break. In the third, we finally saw Cat and Brunson playing like they should.
Okay.
Brunson gathers.
Cat just gotta be more aggressive, man. Cat gotta be more aggressive. You keep saying it.
Towns. Over O'Connell.
Like, I'm all for the threes, okay? I'm all for the evolution of the game, the evolution of the progression of the center. But come on, like, I need a thug at my center. I need a real gangster at my center position. Like, Cat is cool. I respect Cat position. But if I'm gonna have Cat on my team, I need I gotta have I'm coming blank with the names, bro. I need a KG on phonograph. I need a Kevin Garnett. I need a thug, man. I need a Ron Artest. I need a thug, man. There's no thugs on this team. They all pretty prep boys. There ain't no thugs on this team.
On a three. We are under 7 minutes to play in the third. Brunson makes his move on Daniels. Brunson goes glass. 4-point game.
Jalen cuts the deficit to 4, but the other Jalen on the Hawks side sparks his team to a fresh new run.
Bro, we not going for that.
Rejected by Daniels. The Atlanta lead is 6. Johnson takes it in. And excuse
You too short to do something about that.
Cut off there.
Hold on. I already see it coming.
Clarkson. Daniels takes
Cash.
and makes a three.
Wide open.
To try to work free. Had it knocked out of his hands. Turnover. Loop it ahead. Kuminga can fly.
Kuminga caps off a 13-4 stretch by Atlanta to regain control of the game, going up by 13 points. Luckily, New York had another answer at the end of the quarter to weather the storm a little bit.
Brunson drives and scores. What
there we go.
As he takes
there we
it
go.
to the rim.
Let's go, JB. Show me something, Cat. Okay, Cat. Show me something, Cat. I respect that.
Trailing by 8 in the fourth, the Knicks still had trouble containing Kuminga.
Lead feed for Kuminga. He wants to take it at
Hit him with it. Bow.
Alexander Walker using the screen from Okongwu. A spin. Kick.
Smack him. Smackers. Ooh.
Excellent rebound.
Okay. Okay. Kuminga came off the. Hey, let's give a big. Kuminga came off the Warriors and said, "Yeah, I've been him." And now we got to have a conversation. Is Steve Kerr a good coach, or can he not just bring the best out of his players? Because even as far as coaching and keeping his stars under control, the Jordan Poole situation, Kuminga, there's some other players I can't think of that aren't really popping to my head right now. It's like, is Steve Kerr really a super good coach, or did the Splash Brothers save his career? That's something you got to think about. Because they let Kuminga go, and they're not in the playoffs right now.
JK had another huge game off the bench, scoring 21 points on 64% efficiency. He really found himself a home in Atlanta. And to counteract his production, we have Miles McBride.
Hart looking for the angle on Johnson, gets cut off. Towns, no look, McBride.
Smacking, he getting signed. He getting some money.
Bounces it right to McBride. Up ahead. Brunson, trailer, McBride steps into it.
Paid. He's getting paid.
Deuce was a key piece for Mike Brown last night, replacing Bridges in the fourth, who had a game to forget with 0 points and 4 turnovers in 20 minutes of action. We entered the clutch with Kuminga still causing problems for the Knicks defense, putting his team up by 5 points. On the other end, he stays solid as a rock while defending Towns, who kept pushing only to get brutally rejected at the rim.
Two-man game. Ball fake. Towns.
He got his shit beat. He got his shit beat. He didn't go up strong though. He be going up soft as hell, man.
Cha-ching on a three.
He going up soft as hell. Man.
OG saves
like
the play with a buzzer-beating 3 to make it a 2-point game. So a minute later, the Hawks go to their cold-blooded killer in the clutch, CJ.
They're trying to double team. You better get back, boy. You better get back, boy. Oh. Yeah. Dang, that's on their best defender too. That's their best defender. He just couldn't, besides Anobi. Well, Anobi's got bigger things. If he got bigger fish to fry, you got to worry about Kuminga. As far as guard, small guard, that's their best defender. Yeah, this ass cooked. Josh Hart's getting traded.
He's so smooth, you gotta respect his game. He's been doing this for 13 years now. On the other hand, the Knicks looked a bit lost until OG did it again.
5 to shoot. Shot clock is down to 2. And Anobi.
No, faced him.
OG Anunoby with a downtown hit.
My goodness, Anunoby keeps us alive with his 29th point, but this style of play is unsustainable. The Hawks on the other side are sharing the ball, looking for the best solution.
Cut off, swing, Johnson, contact, Baker goes.
There we go.
Johnson responds, but the Knicks' miracle threes are not done yet. McBride ties the game with his 9th point of the fourth quarter, but we still need a stop. Come on.
McCollum penetrates.
Yes, Cat blocks McCollum and we can take the lead. Let's go.
Brunson goes to work. The back end, the spin. Brunson gets it to go and one.
Captain Crunch Time takes over the lead, capping off a huge 23-9 stretch for New York in the last 8 minutes of the game. And I was about to jump through the roof when Towns stuffed the first attempt by Johnson, but then
Johnson, he's met by Towns. Johnson sticks with the play.
Damn, Johnson sticks with it and puts it back in.
Hey,
Still up by 1 with less than 40 seconds to go. The Knicks were looking good, sharing the ball, finding an open shot, but
corner, Hart, off the rim, rebounded
damn.
by Anunoby.
That Josh Hart took that shot. Told you, he gone.
26 seconds
He's
left.
gone. Told you.
Into the hands of Brunson with 7
Josh Hart is gone.
Knicks lead at 108-107. Brunson.
He should have popped that. He was scared. Took too long to pop that. It took too long to pop that. He was scared.
They come up empty, leaving 16 seconds on the clock for the Hawks to try and go for the win.
McCollum fires.
Unbothered, CJ does his thing, going to the right, creating some space, step back, butter. 23 points for him and the potential game winner unless Brunson manages to shock the building.
It's down to the wire here in game 3. 7 seconds left. Brunson with the ball. Brunson makes his move. Brunson on the baseline. Hart's got to track it down.
Over with. Over with.
Man, this was some great defense by Atlanta, knowing where the danger comes from and overwhelming Jalen at the end. I was afraid of Boston in the second round, but now I'm legitimately terrified about losing in the first round. And Nuggets fans were
it's over with. It's bad. It's bad. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's time to Jalen Brunson, he's a Robin. Gotta go. So until these fans get in their head and these people get in their head, the GM and everybody, we need a real superstar. He's a star. Only like a few superstars. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Giannis, Jokic, LeBron, Jamal Murray, Steph, KD, Wemby, Shea. Like 10 people. It's not that many people, bro. You can think of another, like Joel Embiid's not a superstar anymore. You know what I'm saying? Cat's not a superstar. Like, come on. Like, Bam is not a superstar. Like, let's just be for real. Like, come on. We already know what's going on. People got to stop acting